Hey there, I'm Frank Mitchell. On this channel, it's all about helping you understand your car and keeping it running the way it should. Whether it's routine maintenance or solving those tricky problems, I've got you covered. If you find this useful, give the video a like, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to watch till the end. You might learn something that saves you time and money. All right, let's get started.
Little by little, the usual market segments have been blurring. With measurements becoming more and more compressed between categories, the BSU versus have conquered market share thanks to a constant improvement in quality, equipment, and also space. The smallest crossovers on the market are gaining in popularity and now represent the second most popular sales group in Europe. The category is tightening with the arrival of more and more models, and this time we compare the Jeep Avenger and the SEAT Arona. The novelty against one of the best-selling models in Spain. Jeep Avenger SEAT Arona price. In a segment as tight and competitive as the B segment, every euro counts when signing a sale. That is why, within the price section, the cheapest model in this comparison is the Jeep Avenger, which is offered on CarWow from €27.24 with an average discount of €1,277. The SEAT Arona increases the final bill with a base price of €21,284, despite having an average discount of €4,197. These prices are taken directly from offers received by our users, and you can get if you use our configurator in any of the links above this paragraph. Rear seats Jeep Avenger rear seats SEAT Arona dimensions. Located within the same category, the Arona and the Avenger are the smallest SUVs of each house. Despite this, we should not assume that they are not very spacious because it is not so. Separated by just a few centimeters of difference, the smallest model in this comparison is the Jeep Avenger. Despite this, the American model wins in its battle for off-road behavior thanks to the fact that its body is distanced from the ground by up to 20 centimeters, although it cannot offer 4x4 versions. Despite being larger, the Arona does not offer as good performance off-road, being preferable to an exclusively electric use. Jeep Avenger SEAT Arona length 4.08 meters, 4.14 meters, width 1.77 meters, 1.78 meters, height 1.53 meters, 1.55 meters dist. Between axles 2.56 meters, 2.56 meters, weight 1.257 kg, 1.185 kg, trunk min. 380 liters, 400 liters max trunk, 1,280 liters. Jeep Avenger SEAT Arona. Although the SEAT Arona is larger in all measurements, the wheelbase is equal to that of its rival. This is because the Arona uses the Volkswagen Group's MQB-A0 platform, the same one used by other cars such as the SEAT Ibiza. In contrast, the Jeep Avenger offers the STLA small architecture of the Stellantis Group, being the first of the alliance to enjoy it. Interior dimensions and roominess. Since both offer the same wheelbase, the space they offer for the occupants of the second row of seats is virtually identical, although the SEAT Arona shows a better length. Obviously, we are talking about models with a strong urban focus. The interior roominess is ideal for 4 adult passengers or 2 child seats in the rear. A third occupant in the center seat will go really narrow. Nor is it possible to install a child seat in the middle of the rear bench because both models offer a limited width, plus there is no ISOFIX attachment for the center seat. Jeep Avenger interior SEAT Arona interior trunk. The difference in cargo space between the two models is practically minimal, although it must be recognized that the Arona shows a significantly larger trunk, just 20 liters more. The only versions that subtract much cargo capacity are Seat's 1.0 TGI units, 282 liters, as they occupy the double bottom of the trunk for the installation of the CNG tank. In the case of the 100% electric version of the Avenger, the trunk is also compromised by the electric set, showing a minimum volume of 355 liters. In both models, the capacity can be extended to over 1,000 liters thanks to the rear bench seat that can be manually folded in a 60-40 ratio. Jeep Avenger trunk SEAT Arona trunk engine and performance. We must bear in mind that the Jeep Avenger is the youngest model in this comparison. The first units have barely reached the market, and that means that its mechanical range is not as extensive as that of the Arona, which has already been on sale for a few years. Despite this, the Arona cannot offer any electrified version, while the Avenger does have a fully electric version called Avenger E, which stands as the most powerful version of all. Jeep Avenger SEAT Arona Jeep Avenger engine range 2 turbo, gasoline, 100 horsepower Avenger E, electric, 156 horsepower Jeep Avenger fuel consumption. It must be recognized that both models offer very tight consumption with a very good performance. The Arona is significantly more economical than its rival in the only comparable version, 1.0 TSI 110 horsepower versus 1.2 turbo 100 horsepower. The average homologated fuel consumption of the SEAT is 5.2 liters, while the average homologated fuel consumption of the gasoline Jeep Avenger is 5.5 liters. The only advantage of the American is in the electric version. Thanks to the zero label, it can enter any ZBE without any problem. Its homologated range is 392 kilometers in WLTP cycle. Equipment. As we have said before, one of the aspects in which the BSU Versys have improved the most has been in equipment. Being able to count on the same technologies as many of their older siblings, very complete units can be configured for a reasonable price. In this comparison, the balance is very level, although we can decree that the Avenger may end up including more systems. Jeep offers several trim levels: Avenger, Longitude, Altitude, and Summit. Meanwhile, SEAT offers the finishes, Reference, Style, Experience, and FR. Within each of them there are different levels. SEAT offers greater customization at a lower price. Jeep Avenger interior, SEAT Arona interior. It is not an easy decision. Each one offers important benefits to take into account, but we consider that in this case the best of the comparison is the SEAT Arona. Although its design is not as robust as that of the Avenger, or its equipment may not be as complete, it offers a better price-product ratio. Its cost is lower, its customization options are greater, and, although it does not have a 100% electric option, the mechanical range offers more alternatives with more economical engines. For that reason, the Arona is the worthy winner of this comparison, although that does not mean that the Avenger is a bad buy. In conclusion, both the Jeep Avenger and the SEAT Arona offer unique strengths that cater to different preferences and lifestyles. The Jeep Avenger stands out with its rugged design and off-road capabilities, making it an excellent choice for adventure enthusiasts. On the other hand, the SEAT Arona impresses with its urban practicality, stylish aesthetics, and efficient performance, appealing to those who prioritize city driving and comfort. Ultimately, the decision between these two vehicles will depend on your individual needs and driving habits. Thank you for watching, and we hope this comparison has helped you in your search for the perfect compact SUV.